We are gonna solve AMC 8 2022 problem 25 and we'll consider two ideas and I leave one homework from AMC 8 2020. If you want to learn 40 50 important ideas in each topic, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. The problem is this, you can pause the video and try first on your own. The ideas that we need for this problem is what? There are two ideas that we need for this problem and you can try again the problem, and if you couldn't you can see rest of the video to see the solution and also the homework and the ideas in paths and important things are what. A cricket randomly hops between four leaves, on each turn hopping to one of the other three leaves with equal probability. After four hops, what is the probability that the cricket has returned the leaf where it started? Okay. The problem says what is the probability of something? But this problem is, we can say, counting problem. You should use good cases over all cases. Okay, so when you want to find probability, we have, it says what? It says each turn hopping to one of the other three leaves with equal probability. If we didn't have this equal, then we couldn't solve only with counting. But here, when we have equal probability, you can say good cases. The answer is number of good cases over number of good cases over number of all cases. Okay. Now here, for first step, let's calculate first all cases equal to what? Number of all cases equal to what? It says you can jump each turn hopping to one of the other three leaps with equal probability. So in first step, we have three choices. In next step, three choices. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which will be 3 to the 4, 81. All cases. Now let's focus on number of good cases. Okay. In first step, we can go here. We can this one can hop this point, this point, this point. So we have three choices, and all of them are similar. So you say three choices. For example, you jump here. Okay, try to calculate the rest of the solution first on your own for at least 3 minutes. Okay, let's try this part together. Let me erase this part. Okay. Okay, we have three cases now. Without loss of generality, suppose that we are here. Okay, in next step, because at the end we want to reach to this point, then we consider two options. These two are similar to each other, so we consider in next step we go to one of these two things or we go back to this one. Okay, we have two cases. So first case, suppose it is, for example, A, it is B, it is C. And this one is, for example, our origin O. So from O, we go to A, and then next step, for example, we go to B or C. Because we say we go to B or C, we have two options, okay? And case two, always draw both of them simultaneously. And this idea is what, when we see some things, for example, here, B, C, and O are not symmetric, we can say what? We should use casework, idea two. And in hard casework problems, you should consider the most limited case. Okay, but here it's an easy casework problem. Now, in next step, if O in second case, O goes to A, and from A, it goes to B, it goes to O. So here, B, C. Now, in this one, after 4 hops, we want to go to O. So, from B, if you go to O, it will be bad, because 3 hops, then with 4th hops you cannot go. So from B, you can go to which points? To A or C, and after that O. So you have two options. You can go, for example, two options. You can go to B or C here. For example, you go to B, and then you have two options for going to A or C. For example, we consider that it hops to A, and after that, for example, here, then we have one option to go to O. So it will be 4. Next step. We are in O. How many options are there? We can go to O again, B, C, then O again. So from O to A, and after that A to O, and then 3 options to one of them, then one option to go to O. So it will be 3. So it will be what? 4 plus 3, 7. Let me write it here. So the question mark is 4 plus 3, and it is equal to what? 3, 4 plus 3, 21. And now, if we divide number of good cases over number of all cases, it will be 21 over 81, which is what? If we simplify 3, it will be 7 over 27. Okay, let me tell you one homework related to paths. Here we wanted to calculate number of paths. In paths, we have 3 important ideas. Okay, and let me tell you one problem. The problem is, let me copy in next page related to paths. This problem is from AMC 8 2020. You should calculate again number of paths. So in paths we have 3 ideas, okay? 3 main ideas, and one of them is related to this one, numbering, another one permutation, another one levels. And for example, permutations and numbering are more famous, but some problems of AMC, for example, 10 and other problems of other exam can be solved with levels. That is an important idea in paths. Okay, so try this problem as homework 1. If you wanted more homeworks or wanted to learn ideas in paths, feel free to send a message to my WhatsApp number in the description. Okay.